All right. Just kind of getting things sorted out here. We'll fix our scoreboard. All right, should be correct now. 7 minutes left in the period here. 0-0. Shots are 2-3. Lured Eagles here versus the St. Paul Highland Park Scots. Gazner's going to chip that. Actually, I'm going to go all the way down. Probably be on net, so no icing. Goalie's going to play it in the corner. Shots are 3-3 here for both teams, so it's been pretty even back and forth. Mass out front. Nice play out front from DQC to...
By far the best scoring chance so far for any team in these first 8 minutes.
Yeah, right out front to Brummer there. He fortunately buried it right in the goalie's
a little bit of
there,
a slow start for both teams. A lot of chucking pucks and a little sloppy to start. But, you know, these Tuesday night games are always a little odd. I prefer them not to be on Tuesdays as much as possible. Much rather be practicing, but...
All right, boys are coming up the ice here. Braden Quast-Clark, left wing. You got Brummer out in front again. He's going to try to stuff one. I don't mind that one there.
Yeah.
Maybe try to go upstairs with it, but gets the puck on net. So we'll get a line change here. So we'll get Netchville out with Fitzgerald and Armani Gordon.
I don't want to jinx anything, Jeff, but this is the first time this season where we've had 3 lines, and so we've actually got players playing with one another.
Well, that's right.
Thankfully, guys are back either due to injury, illness, other circumstances. So we've got a couple more bodies on the roster, which gives us the ability to build a little chemistry with your line mates.
Yeah, it's nice to go 3 forward lines too.
Yes.
Shot on net there from the point from Lawler. So JV's doing pretty good this year. I should keep better track, but they're probably 3-2 this year as well. They won their last game.
They lost to Two Rivers and Owatonna, and then they beat Albert Lee, Austin, and Providence. So 3-2, same record as the Varsity.
Yeah, so 2 winning records. I don't know if we had that last season, so that's a good way to start. Hopefully we can keep building on that. Got a couple tough games coming up here this weekend. The big trip to Duluth up north, Proctor, and Duluth Marshall. Sealhammer in here, puck in the corner. Phillips will come out on point. Netchville trying to send it over there. Phillips going to get a piece of this guy. Oh boy, he's going to call him for a interference. Yeah, he's got to make a little bit more of a play in the puck there. We had this ref last game or a couple games ago. He calls it pretty tight.
Yeah, it's a good message. When I meet with the boys after the first period here, you just got to, every ref has little different tendencies, right? Just like players. So you got to, if you do, you have the ability to know who your officials are. And, like our last game against Providence Academy, that would not have been called. I mean, it was a very physical, very... Right. A lot of liberties being taken by both teams.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hockey game. It's physical. It's part of the game, but some of the refs just like to call everything.
Yeah.
Scott's coming back the other way, extremely slow, so Haugen gets back in the back check. Klingsborn pressuring here in the corner. He's out with Gasner and Shell. Then we got a guy wide open out front. Boy, guys just kind of standing there watching. Even our high guys, it's probably the low guy that should be picking him up. But if you see a breakdown as a high guy, you got to come down and grab that player. That's been a little bit of an issue. I know Coach Bartosh has been working with the boys on kind of getting their heads on a swivel there in the slot, both 5-on-5 and the PK here, so we're going to go down 1.
Yeah, we talked about that in film yesterday before practices. We had the entire team up watching some film, and then Varsity stuck around later when Junior Varsity went to practice. That was a little bit of a point of emphasis. I thought we played a pretty decent game for both our teams against Providence Academy, but there were areas, and that was one of the areas that we need to correct. A lot of puck watching, heads not focused on where they should be.
Yeah, it's interesting because some of these kids I've been working with since they were 7, 8 years old, and that's one of the first things you start teaching them. Getting their head on a swivel, especially in the D zone. Nice play by Elliott Shell. I think he was celebrating before that puck was in the net. And then Halverson came in and finished it off there. So nice play by Shell. I think a little bit of a premature celebration there, but Halverson jumps in and buries it. I don't think anyone knew where that was.
It was, a couple nice things happened before that goal, right? Where Dom Haugen grabs the puck in our zone, uses a lot of speed to get that puck low. We've been talking a lot about that on the broadcast and in practice.
Tries to get it in deep, ends up getting it in the opposite corner. Then he'll go in on the forecheck. Tarasov in now. They're coming up the wall. They're just going to dump it in behind the net. Lawler will be back to retrieve. He's got a man on.
No, so right now we're losing a guy. There we go. Now we found him at least.
Yeah. Braden Quah starts and grab that. He's going to chip it up the wall. It does make it out. Tarasov, so he's going to need to get it deep. He's kind of 1-on-3 here. And it gets thrown to the middle, so it's going to come back the other way. Big sweep. Phillips back with the puck. He's going to chip it back up to Quas Clark. We got some little bit of time and space. He's going to shoot this from way out and way off.
As they said in Major League, just a bit outside.
He had one in the last game. He hit the wings sign over on the wall there. I don't know if that's too many men on the ice. And now we're not going to call it by the book. Apparently he's staring right at him, but oh boy.
And per your rules, it even touched the player.
Yeah, that one I agree with. Too many of the pucks there. Battle along the wall here, a little bit of an overcommit. There's Klingsporn's got to get stick on puck. Now he's going to go after this guy in the corner. Gets chipped up. We're just running around a little bit in the D zone there. Now we don't have anyone going up to the point. Just need to kind of settle into our positioning in the D zone here. We're getting out of position and kind of running around. So we'll get a face-off. Nice save. Jack Ness. Who's in net tonight? Nessler?
Nessler.
Yeah, Jack Ness. I can't always hardly keep track of them. They all kind of look the same.
They do.
So 33 Nessler in net tonight. That puck's going to chip up into the netting. We'll get a whistle here. So it's 1-1, 2:31 left in the first period. If you joined us a little late, we had some connection issues. I don't know what was going on. There's something at the rink, but able to get on here a little late. Gordon in the corner now. Fitzgerald coming up the ice with speed. He's going to try to put this one on now with the backhand. It just goes wide of the net and he goes down hard into the boards. They're coming back the other way. Gordon there, he keeps it. He's got Bobby on the back door. I don't think he saw him. Couple chances here. Nice back check by Gordon. They're going to dump that one in. Phillips back to retrieve. He's going to have some pressure right away. He's got to be careful. Nice cutback. Good play there up to Netchville, but he's not quite ready for it. Shell now. Pressuring. Fitzgerald pressuring. Gasner's going to chip that up to the wall. A quick release over to Haugen. Haugen, quick release on that.
Yeah, normally we try to practice with our forwards getting lower, not stopping on the offensive side of the blue line, but those defensemen sucked so far back into the zone that was a really good option for him. Let the defenseman kind of suck back. Haugen read the play, found a little soft spot in the high slot. Nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot by Haugen. He shoots hard, but he shoots high a lot.
Yeah, that was nice. Short. He's short.
Yeah, low. Yeah, he picked his spot that time, found the back of the net. So he's making some headway because he had a nice goal the last game too, short side corner. So he is making some progress with his shooting, about being a little bit more accurate, a little lower. Shell now, they're putting some pressure on these guys again here. Shell, Halverson, and Haugen out here as a line. Haugen's at center. They're going to rotate that up to Lawler. Lawler's going to fire it in through traffic. Glove save there for the Scots goalie. They got 3 goalies dressed for this JV game. They got a pretty big squad. A lot of squads we've seen in JV, they're like 10 guys.
Yeah, this team, just for a quick little history lesson, they found a way to get some good numbers back in their program. It started with Brandon Ferraro, who's now the coach at Two Rivers a number of years ago, and he was coaching them. And then Paul here, he took over after Brandon left and really did a good job continuing that momentum. Coach Ferraro left. and a lot of these kids are now staying rather than leaving to other schools, the closer publics or the other privates in the area. They've found a way to keep a lot of their hometown talent, homeschool talent, which is good to see.
Phillips with the puck here, cross ice, just off the stick there. You got to kind of get ready for these passes here. Coming back the other way. They're going to step up, shoot, glove save for Nessler. He's had a hot glove this year.
Well, speaking of things that we've been working on, face-off and defensive zone face-off protection and just taking face-offs in general, we've really put an emphasis on. And it appears that we're doing a much better job, at least with our coverage so far this game with our face-offs, not letting anybody slip through.
All right, well, that'll do it for the first period. My apologies for some of the technical issues here. We're still having some, I guess we're having some audio issues is I'm getting. But
are you sure they're not just referring to you and me in the talk? I mean, there could be audio issues and they can hear us just fine, but
yeah, I'm getting conflicting reports, so everything looks a-okay on the computer here. But all right, well, pretty solid first period, 2-1. Shots are 9-8 for the Eagles. What are we looking at here for the third period? Are you pulling up that fourth line for Varsity in the third? Are they playing all three? Or
two are playing the first and second. Haugen and Shell are going to play the first and second, and then we're going to let Kleinschmidt and Norman play the third period of JV tonight. They haven't done that in a little while since the Upper League game, I believe. So Daniel Klingsporn will come up and play forward then, and part of it is you want to make sure these boys are getting enough opportunities and experience, and we hope that, I mean, Dom and Haugen and Shelley have been really working hard, and I really hope we can get them some more opportunities in the varsity sheet tonight. They're actually, I mean, Haugen's an excellent penalty killer, so is Shell, so well, hopefully we don't take too many penalties like we did the other night. Hopefully they can stay out of the penalty box, and if so, that's one area we don't have to use them, but we do want to get them some more opportunities, knowing that we have a big week ahead of us and back-to-back games Friday and Saturday. I think that extra game experience and getting that extra bit of conditioning is going to be valuable. Yeah, the varsity squad's got a winning record, 3-1. You know, they have the same goalie back as they did last year, and he shut us down for much of the game. We ended up getting a couple late to kind of pull away, but it'll be interesting to see what they've got up front. I know their coach was telling me they had a lot of turnover, but they bring back a few scorers, and including when you bring back your returning starting goalie that played the vast majority of the games last year, obviously that experience and that's going to help them.
Yeah, sounds like he was pretty solid, like a .96 something save average. Yeah,
his first 4 games this year, he's got a .941. So I mean, you got anything over 900 save percentage is considered pretty good in high school hockey, and he's at 941. The team itself has an under 2 goals against average. So, you know, just knowing this coach a little bit, he used to be the assistant at Cretin Durham Hall, where he went to school and then came over to take over this program. He's very defensive-minded, oriented, very good with systems. So my strong assumption is he preaches a lot of defensive hockey in his practices, and it shows in the limited amount of goals they give up. 4 games this year, I think they've given up 5 goals in 4 games.
Yeah, I looked at their schedule, but looks like they played in the Wisconsin tournament for 3 of those.
Yeah.
Played some Wisconsin teams, and then a win against, or no, a 1-goal loss against Simley, their only loss. So not necessarily playing against any powerhouses yet, but they'll reach tonight.
All right, I'm going to head up and do a classroom with the boys here before the game, and good luck with the rest of the call, and go Eagles. Let's get another good period here.
Yeah, sounds good. Good luck.
Thank you.
Gassner walking through here, gets in all alone and just can't quite get a shot on the puck. And boy, I don't know what happened there. Shell was pursuing a Scots player. He's kind of pushing on him, and they both went down. So it kind of looked like he took him down from behind there a little bit. Yeah, prime scoring chance for Gassner. Just couldn't quite pull the trigger to get anything on that. So we'll go in the penalty kill here again. Phillips now with some time and space. Tried to put it through the guy's legs there. Oh, they're calling that on. Oh boy, I missed that. So I think I missed something on that play there. I looked like Shell kind of fell over the top of him, but he must have got tripped, and that's why he went down. So we're actually in a power play here. Phillips out with Klingsborn. He's got a goal in the last game on the power play. Job by Klingsborn to keep that puck in. Up to Phillips. Over to Klingsborn. It gets deflected. We got some time and space here. Shell's going to find open space. I kind of like how he skated that one in open space and set this one up. Nice play down. He's got Phillips back door. I didn't see him till the last second. Almost had one there by Halverson. Couldn't quite get that one through. It would have been a nice play coming through the middle. So we'll get a line change here. And I'm going to be joined here shortly by Josh Vosser, out with an injury, filling in on the broadcast booth here for the JV games. Welcome, Josh. Hello. Halverson out on D. Halverson out on D. Lawler, Steelhammer back at the point. Shot. Oh, and that one's going to go in. So, another kind of weird one for Elliott there.
Yep.
He shot it. It hit the crossbar. I think it hit the back of the goalie and then just slowly trickled in. He had one earlier where he put it, and it was behind the goalie. I think he thought it was in. He started to celebrate, and then Halverson finished it off. That one kind of finished itself off as it rolled in.
Yeah.
So a good power play goal. Nice thing about that is they only get one of their, because there was still time up on the first one.
Still full power play left.
Yeah, they still get a minute 55 of the power play. Shell's going to grab that one. He's going to just soft chip that into the corner. As Halverson goes down, he should go help him. Nice job by Halverson to get that up to Shell. Shell's got some time and space. Over to Haugen. Haugen up to Lawler. Lawler back down to Haugen. He's looking to shoot. He had a short side corner from the same spot last week, but he just got a little bit too close there. Lawler's able to keep that one in. Sends it into the corner here. Shell's going to get another chance from the same spot. Loose bouncing puck. Haugen across the crease the other way. Halverson in now, battling along the foul wall, trying to keep it in. Steelhammer's going to send it in. They're going to get there first. Haugen should be able to keep that one in. Fans on a little bit here. Lawler's going to chip that one in deep. Can't quite get control here. They're going to send that one up the wall. Shot, far side of the net. A minute left on the play here. Steelhammer tries to kick that one. Haugen's going to kind of regroup that one himself here. I'm not sure what we're doing, but we do get it in. Cross corner dump here.
Nice job by Shelley to settle it down here.
Shell finds
Bobby
out front here. Steelhammer back in.
Tater.
And that's going to be a save for the Scots goalie. 25 seconds left on the power play here. So Fitzgerald, Netchville, Armani Gordon out here in the power play with Phillips and Gassner. Be nice if we get another goal here and really create some separation. It's going to go back to Phillips. He's got time. Sends it back down to Gordon. Gordon's got to, he's got to make a quick decision with that. He came under pressure right away. Not sure what he's doing there. That's a dangerous.
Got lucky there.
He flipped his hips, telegraphed his pass, and put it right on the tape of the Scots player in front of the net. So nice shot by Gordon. That just kind of hit the outside shoulder of the goalie.
It's a good play to take the puck in there.
Phillips back to retrieve here. He's got a little bit of time and space. We're just not opening up and supporting pucks very well. Comes to the neutral zone, so it's just a little sloppy right here, right now. Battle along the far wall. Phillips is going to grab this one. He should try to wheel a little bit. He's going to work his way through. Gets it into the zone. He's got no help. He's going to have to keep his feet moving here. He's cycling the zone. Now he's got guys coming. Sends it right there. Quas Clark is there, but he can't quite pick it up. It was on his backhand a little bit.
That was right there for BQ.
Yeah. Lawler out now with Klingsporn. Sends it over to Klingsporn. Klingsporn's chipping that one in. Quas Clark's going to get another chance. Another shot on that. We're getting shots on that. Some scoring chances. Brummer out now. He chips it down to Quas Clark. Throws it out front to Klingsporn. Klingsporn's walking around. A lot of puck possession time down here. Another chance for Quas Clark. That's his third shot this shift.
Yeah, his line's been really solid in this game.
Yeah, good play there out of the corner with Tarasov. Great passing, good puck possession here right now. Getting chances in the slot. We're the first to the puck all the time. Good cycles into the corners. Another chance out front gets blocked. Deer open here. Brummer's got to turn away. We're just kind of all over him right now. Lawler there tries to put it towards the net. They're going to put it up. That's going to go for an ice, I think. Yep, and they'll whistle that one, Dag, for an ice there.
I don't think the Highland Park's really had the puck in their offensive zone much this period. It's all been the Eagles so far.
Yeah, we really put a lot of pressure on them. We're only 8.5 minutes through the first period here. Steelhammer out now. We should try to keep possession of this puck more. We really have the opportunity to do it. We don't really need to be chipping pucks in quite as much. Good pinch here. Haugen in. Almost kept in by Shell at the blue line. He should just recycle this one with the D here. He tried to go over to Phillips. He tried to recycle it. Halverson's got it now. Just a little bit of a couple of mishandles here. Shell, he's going to get loose for a shot. He's all the way in all the time here. It's making a big difference.
I just don't think Highland Park has as much skill as we do.
Yeah, Shell winds his way through here. They're kind of flat-footed, and he's continuing to work here. Face off here to the right of the Scots goalie. Fitzgerald line out now with Gordon. He's going to move it back to Steelhammer. Steelhammer's going to dump that one into the corner. Fitzgerald pressuring here. Phillips pressuring. I think this is a good job by our D. I think we can be aggressive with our pinches. We should be pinching on almost
been
everything.
Good all game.
They have a hard time getting out. See right there, with the D pinching on the, locked on the wing right there. The D's got to try to flip that one out of the zone.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any choice. He doesn't have any options.
Yeah, I mean, their wings are they're all over the place. They're not in the spots they need to be. I think we can take advantage of that.
Battling down the corner, comes up to Gasner. Gasner's going to dump it back in. Scots take it behind the net. Coming up the ice now, comes off their stick. We're just going to dump that one right back in. I'd like to see us, we're kind of controlling play, but I'd like to see us try to make more connections and keep possession of the puck versus dumping it in all the time.
Or if you're going to do that, try to get the puck to the net more. Try to get more opportunities, because we have 15 shots, but...
Good save there by Nestler.
Going for ice.
That one gets sent all the way down, so we'll get a line change here. Steelhammer, Klingsporn will be out on D here with Brummer line. Brummer, Tarasov, and Quas Clark. 6:29 left in the period. Shots are 15-8 for the Eagles. Quas Clark at center. Brummer's going to be at left wing. He's going to grab that one as he comes through. Comes back to him. Just over skates a little bit, so comes back out of the zone. chipped up here. Quas Clark in a cycle. Going to regroup with the D. Nice play there. Should go back to his partner, which he does. Now he's got Tarasov over here. Tries to find Brummer instead. That's the one area, probably one of our biggest struggles here today is what our neutral zone, our neutral zone plays and just making good connections. Forward's got to get open here a little bit better. Support. Nice tip there. Got knocked straight down by Quas.
Always in the cluster. In this neutral zone, they're in a cluster a lot of time. They don't have a lot of space. They're always right next to each other.
Klingsborn back, chips it around. Brummer now. Sends it over to Tarasov. Back up to Brummer. He's under pressure. Chips it. Doesn't quite make out of the zone. We're just kind of chucking pucks around now. Quas Clark's got it. It's going to have to try to make a play here under pressure. That was offside.
Offsides, yeah. I don't know what he was doing there. And he's arguing.
Gets a warning from the ref there. He's got to kind of keep things under control. Looks like the boys are all talking to him, so that's good. They're holding him accountable.
Yeah, we found out in that penalty he had that 4-minute, 10-minute major. That was only supposed to be a 2 and 10. He got another 2 on there from cussing out the refs.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that'll get you in trouble. Refs don't like that very much. Shell battling now. Haugen there. Tries to get in deep. Just can't quite keep it. Should regroup this one back with the D. He's going to try to come through. You might be able to go right down the middle here. Gets a shot off. Glove save there for the Highland Park goalie. Haugen will take the draw. He's out with Halverson and Shell. Shell's got it there. He's got time and space. Yeah, these guys, they got a lot of time and space here today, so they're really making some confident plays. That one's going to get chipped all around. That one's going to go for an ice, too. We're just not letting them kind of come out of the zone with any possession at all. Good pressure by our forwards. Good pinching by our D.
Yeah, I'd like to see one more before Shell and Howe can go to varsity. Get a confident lead here.
Yeah, it'd be nice to build a 3-goal lead, a little bit of a cushion. 3-1 right now, 4:54 left in the game.
We do have Halverson third period. We didn't have him at all during the Providence game.
Goes back to Phillips. Phillips sends it in. It's bouncing. It just was wide there. Halverson was there. Good defense by the Scots to kind of lift his stick and let him come in. That one kind of dropped right down.
Oh, it was right there
yeah,
for him. Yeah.
Right in the crease. Yeah, great chance there for Phillips and Halverson. Good face-off wins over on that side. It's going to come over the other side now, so Shell will take it as a righty. Haugen's a lefty. He'll take the draws on the left side. Just battling down the corner.
Good pitch by Tater.
There's tons of chances here. 18 to hit. We've just taken over. It's kind of back and forth. That's going to be a no trip. It was back and forth to start. I thought it was going to be kind of fairly evenly matched, but boy, we're really dominating them right now. Coming out of the zone with some speed, gets kind of deflected back in, but Sealhammer's going to jump on that down the corner, but now he's kind of there all by himself.
Oh, I don't know who that was to, but... We're going to get a change here. Klingsborn and Phillips back on the ice.
Battling down in the corner. Halverson's going to go over to Phillips. He's got some time. He's going to skate, cut back around. He's going to send it in over to Gordon. Gordon's going to, I'm not sure what he's looking for now. That was a pretty hard angle shot. The goalie had that wall shut down. Phillips going to grab this rolling puck. A little bit of a challenge. A little dangerous. Rolling puck there. It's going to come right out. You got to kind of maybe play that one a little bit safer. Maybe take it into the corner. Let that puck settle down there because it rolled right off his stick. Klingsborn here. He's going to chip that one up and out, and that's going to come out of play here. Almost hit some unsuspecting fans here down front. So Calvin getting a little bit of, probably giving his goalie a thank you for bailing him out on that one. Could see him circling his finger like that one was rolling. Battling behind the net now. Klingsporn back there with center Fitzgerald. It's going to pop out front. Phelps able to get his stick on that, so he pays Nessler back on one there because Nessler was looking around the other side.
Yeah, he had no clue that puck.
He just barely got his stick on that one. I thought that was going to be in for sure. Well, guys backing each other up here, so that's good. Klingsporn now, he's going to chip it out. It's the first kind of pressure that Highland Park has had here, but they got a couple of quality scoring chances. We're back down in their end. Good hustle by Armani Gordon. He's really working hard tonight. He's going to win that battle. It's going to come up the wall. Phillips going to try to keep that one in. Klingsporn there. Phillips on the back check. Kind of loose bouncing puck. Still keeps bouncing to the Highland Park players. Ends up in the corner. Battle down here in the corner. Fitzgerald's down there with Klingsporn. Cycles behind the net. Phillips there. Oh boy, that one. I didn't see that one quite right. It almost looked like it bounced off of Nessler's head, but it was behind the net, landed on the back of the net. So a few chances for Highland Park there, so we're getting a little sloppy here.
They're finally getting the puck in our zone. Haven't seen that much today.
Yeah. Loose puck. Nessler's going to deflect that into the corner. 1:40 left in the period. That chips out. Bremer should be...
Good stick by the defense.
We always want that wing to come back, come over with speed if they have time and space to get those chip outs from their wing partner. Sealhammer now.
Oh, what a hit by Tater. What a reverse.
I think he tried to hit him, but that usually doesn't go well for players when they try to hit him.
Tater, yeah.
Bremer now. Nice escape back to the D here. Boy, Sealhammer's dumping pucks in sort of repeatedly, and he's got time and space. That's probably about the third or fourth time. I'd like to see him use his partner, walk the line, put a shot on net, kind of try some, against this team.
There. Good hold there by Tater.
Against this team, I think we can do some of that stuff.
Yeah, we can get away with it sometimes.
So they're coming up the other way here now. It'll end up being a 1-on-2. They're just going to dump it in the corner and go for a line change. Lawler back to retrieve. He's got Braun. Oh, he's going for Quas Clark higher up here. Goes off his skates. They're going to try to clear it, but they put it into Quas Clark's skates. He almost cuts to the middle. He's going to get a hooking here, or a slash, one of the two. Yep. Lawler's battling along the wall. Gets sent to the middle. Halverson there. Battling along the wall. Elliott's going to chip it up to Quas Clark. He's got it. He's got Halverson coming with him. Nice pass over to Halverson. Oh, just looked like it went off the crossbar, and the net gets kicked off by the goalie.
Yep, they're going to give a penalty for Quas Clark. He didn't go for the puck there.
Yeah, he's just...
I don't know what he's doing sometimes.
Yeah, he just doesn't play. He doesn't play the puck, so he's just taking these unnecessary penalties. It's usually one a game here.
Yeah, last game he had, I think, 16 penalty minutes.
Yeah, I didn't really see what happened there. It was kind of behind the play, behind the net.
The puck was behind the net after the play. The puck was behind the net, and he just went and ran the guy.
Oh, sorry, we'll be on our second penalty kill of the game here. This one comes right on net. Got to make sure we're ready here. Man, can't let him win a clean draw like that. But Haugen's on the draw here. Shell, Phillips, and Lawler are the low players in the PK. Lawler's going to throw it up. Ends up on Dom's stick. He's got Shell. Shell could be gone, but it was a bouncing puck, so he couldn't quite. He is going to give it to Haugen. Almost gets it on his stick there. That was really close. They're going to chip it up. Good pressure by these guys, and that'll do it for the end of the period. All right, second intermission brought to you by Sam Pifron at Dwell Realty, mnruralhomes.com, Samantha at mnruralhomes.com. You can go to the website at mnruralhomes.com, so we appreciate your support. We're up by a couple here, 3-1. Still a long ways to go in this game. Shots 19-12 for the Eagles. What do we? Yeah,
3 shots maybe.
Yeah, 3 shots maybe. We had probably 8, 9 chances.
Yeah.
But we gotta bury some of these and get some separation. So we'll take a break here. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and we will be back with third period action.
Just leave this up here. I gotta go take a leak.
All right, we are back in action here for the third period. Eagles just retaking the ice. A quick shout out to our sponsors, A&A Underground, Cowbell, Fish Lake Firewood Company, Rochester City Delivery, Sam Pyfron, Dwell Realty, T&S Manufacturing, Russ and Kathy Rowe, Complete Outdoor Service, and RBC Wealth Management, the JMS Group. The report I got from the coaches, we're going to mix things up a little bit. I think Haugen and Schell are out. They're going to get ready for the varsity game. Michael Norman and Sam Kleinschmidt will be out to play third period JV. Klingsporn will move up. We got a lot of defensemen out here, so Klingsporn will move up to forward. He's kind of done both this year. So I think we're going 6D, but that would leave us short a guy in a line, so I don't know if they'll move another D up or if they'll just keep it that way and run mixed lines, but we'll find out. I
don't really know if there's a defenseman that you can move up right now.
They could move up any of these guys.
Yeah,
Steelhammer can do it.
I'd love to see
Phillips
Tater on the forecheck. He would.
Yeah,
he'd hammer
he can do it.
guys.
Phillips can do it. Gasner can do it. He wheels the puck up the ice all the time.
I think it'd probably be Phillips or Tater. One of those two.
All right, we will start off on the penalty kill. Minute 43 left on the kill. Yeah, so it does kind of look like we're going 6D. Norman Kleinschmidt on D, Halverson, Tarasoff up front, Quas Clark in the box for elbowing.
It looks like they're going to run.
Penalty kill is sponsored by T&S Manufacturing. Battling down the corner. We're going to get a shot. Nice save by Nessler. Bouncing loose puck. Goes wide of the net. They're going to be first to retrieve.
Looks like they're going to run 6D.
And I don't know, like, it's always hard to tell who the other team has or who they bring out, but they're certainly buzzing a little bit here right now. Loose puck. So they're getting some chances out here. They're putting some pressure on them. Kleinschmidt's going to cut back behind the net here. He's going to try to chip it out. Does make it. Oh, ref's in the way. That kind of helped us a little bit. It's going to create a one-on-one with Tarasoff. He should try to get a shot off.
Oh, wet ice.
Yeah. Well, it's not too well there. Phillips back to the tree. He's got some time. He should be able to ice this one. He's going to bump it up to Halverson, who tried to kind of tip that deep, but ended up just leaving it.
That is one thing about this rink that I do very much dislike is how wet ice gets.
I know. Yeah, if it's not cold in here. It was really bad this weekend after the Pee Wee tournament. There's so many games.
Yeah.
Battling on the wall here. Phillips here now. Players out front. We got scored on the power play. That's all the first goal. Or on the penalty kill. Halverson's going to get loose. He's already got one today. He's got some pressure on him. He's getting pushed. Good hard shot. Saved by the Scots goalie. They're going to come back the other way, but we got three guys. That's going to go for an ice with 4 seconds left on the clock. So that'll pretty much do it for the power play. So 4 seconds left on the penalty kill here. Sorry. Scores 3-1. Shots 20-13 for the Eagles. Steelhammer and Lawler out on D. Klingsporn, Armani Gordon.
Oh, he got plowed. I don't know if that's a penalty, though.
No, I looked down. Of course, I looked down.
Maybe a cross check? Or offsides.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably offside.
I was going to say that's not a penalty.
Yeah, that was offside.
plowed.
Yeah, he did get kind of run over there. Klingsborn over to check on him. Lawler's going to feed that one up. Oh, it bounces through to Klaus Clark. He's in all alone. Can't bury that one, though. He's had 5 chances tonight.
Yeah, multiple.
Battling along the wall. Klingsborn up at center now. He's played quite a bit, actually, at forward. He did last year, too. Steelhammer, otherwise known as Tater, back. Yep. It's a little bit of a turnover there.
Oh.
Another dangerous chance we gave up on a turnover. Comes out to the point, put a shot on net, gets deflected wide by Nessler. Gordon's coming up the other way.
Yeah, we're not maintaining.
He's going to have to chip this one in. Ends up behind the net, Klaus Clark there. I'm not sure what everyone's yelling about right now, but he's going to cycle that up the wall. It's going to come right back out, go all the way down for an ice.
Yeah.
Are you doing your homework right now?
Yeah, I got a lot of tests tomorrow.
That's an unreal multitasker right now. Forward number 21, Josh Vossler, out with a hip flexor injury. Unfortunately, he'd be out here lighting it up right now, but he's filling in on the broadcast and getting his algebra homework done at the same time. Fighting up the wall here. Good hit by Bobby Fitzgerald on the wall. Halverson over to Kleinschmidt, up to Netchville. Bounces around. Tries to get it up. We're trying to force it to our D, and there's opposition players at the wall there, so it's just ends up being a turnover. Norman's going to grab this one, cycles it up. Halverson cycles it to Kleinschmidt. We have to be careful. Both our D are up in the play. Just kind of back and forth ping pong action here in the neutral zone. Ends up back on net down in the Scots end. We'll get a line change here. They're going to send that one. Oh, they're going to wave that one off. Say it wasn't an ice. Kleinschmidt's back to retrieve. He's got some time and space. He's going to chip it up the wall. And that one's going to go all the way down in deep. We'll get a few guys out in the ice. Nice job. We're going to try to wrap that one around. Nice job by Tarasov to intercept that. Try to wrap that around. Comes up high. Klingsborn there. He sends it in. Tarasov is there. It gets hooked off the puck. Scott's goalie's going to cover it. So a little bit more back and forth here in the third period. I'm sure the Scots spread out some of maybe their varsity players as well. Shots 22-14 for the Eagles. We're still spending more time in their zone, but it's been kind of a little bit more back and forth. Back to Gasner. He's going to put it on net. Nobody there. Phillips down to pinch. They get it around him. Gasner back to retrieve. Comes up the wall here. They're coming in 1-on-3. Phillips is on his man there. Klingsborn back checking. Checks him into the wall. Tarasov's got to be careful. A little bit of a turnover risky, there.
Yeah.
Almost the scoring chance there. Gasner now under pressure. Chips it up to Brummer. Brummer chips it. It's going to probably make it. He's going to wave it off. Klaus Clark now in on the forecheck. Nice job by Armani Gordon.
Good heads-up play there by Tater. Oh, Armani get a shot there. Oh, man. That should come off the stick right away.
Armani's going to chip that one to Klaus Clark. He's looking. I tried to get it out to the D, but he wasn't there. Gives it back to Gordon. So nice job. Nice play down low. Up to Steelhammer. Steelhammer's going to put that one towards the net this time, but it ends up over the net.
Yeah.
Lawler keeps it in. They're going to blast that one all the way down. That'll be an ice. All right, so face-off will come here to the left of the Scots goalie. 9:28 left in the period. Klingsporn's going to win that back. Norman keeps it in, chips it in deep down to Netchville. Back to Klingsporn. Nice down-low cycling for the Eagles tonight in the JV game. Fitzgerald now, he's chipping that one around. They're going to get a little bit of speed now coming up the zone. Comes out to Norman. He's going to go cross ice to Fitzgerald, but it just kind of goes through his feet. We're giving them some time. They're going to try to go all the way across ice. That's going to be offsides. We'll have to check up. Allows them to get set. They're going to dump this one cross corner. Kleinschmidt's there. He's got some time and space. Chips it around his own man, but ends up right back down in his own corner.
Oh.
Netchville's trying to go to Norman, puts it off the side of the net, tries again off the net again. Norman runs into one of the Scots player. Now Kleinschmidt has it. He's just going to chip it up the wall. He's going to try to keep going. Good pursuit there. They're coming up the other way. Almost too many men on the ice. Yeah, the Scots just don't come with a ton of speed. Battling down in the corner here. They're going to get a hard angle shot on net and then send one wide of the net. That one looked worse than it was.
Yeah.
Battling around here now. That's going to be a turnover. Bobby's going to try to chip that one out. I'm not sure about that play. Klingsporn makes a hands move to get around him. He's coming up the ice. He's going to want to get this one in deep. Oh, goes right off the stanchion, so it doesn't go in deep. Bobby
lost the blade.
Bobby lost the blade of his skate, so he's having a hard time. I can't believe he's even...
Yeah, I can't believe he's standing up right now.
I don't know if he lost part of it, all of it. Phillips now down low.
I don't see anything on the ice.
Tarasov in. Battling low. Nice play out to Halverson. Brummer there. Good battle along the wall here. He's going to go up to Phillips. He's got time and space. He's going to send it. Oh, gets tipped right down in front of the net. Another close one for Halverson. So they're out picking up pieces of the blade.
Yeah. That's not good. It snapped in half. I don't know what he's going to do unless he has an extra set of blades.
Yeah, it seems to be happening with more frequency. I just got Jack and Kelvin. Both got them an extra set of blades.
Yeah.
Now they're in their bags. Someone's got to run and get them, but at least they got an extra set.
They can keep
Face
playing.
off here, back to Phillips. Down to Tarasov. Tarasov down low. We've been doing a good job getting pucks down low here. Halverson. Tarasov back to Halverson in the corner. Putting some pressure on by Brummer there. Good forecheck, good stick on puck. Now Tarasov there. Comes right out front. Shot on net. Tarasov comes out and buries it.
Tarasov buries, yep.
Yeah, just a good forecheck by those guys. Just a bouncing puck. Brummer gets the first shot, and that comes back over to Tarasov. But they must have had 3 or 4 rebound chances there, bouncing pucks. It really came off of a good forecheck. So that'll put the Eagles up 4-1.
Yeah, comfortable lead here.
And we'll get Klingsporn line out with Quas, Clark, and Gordon. Sealhammer and Lawler on D.
Scoring for the Eagles, number 28, Kurtzall, with the assist number 15, Jacob Brummer. Top of that goal, 8:02 in the third period.
So Scott's cycling around here. Kind of a dangerous one they threw to the front of the net. Gordon's going to put it back down the corner. Klingsporn behind the net to Sealhammer. Sealhammer chips that up here. Lawler's going to go pursue in the corner. Just bouncing pucks here. Having a little bit of trouble getting out of our zone. That one comes right through the slot. No one touches it. Quas Clark's just going to hammer that puck all the way down for an ice. So we'll take a minute here to recognize our Eagle sponsors, Rochester City Delivery, T&S Manufacturing, and RBC Wealth Management, the JMS Group. And our purple and gold sponsors, Sam Python at Dwell, A&A Electric, and NPD Vision. Face off one back here. Norman's going to pick that up. No winger.
Yeah.
They're going to put that towards net. Tipped right into the chest protector of Jack Nessler. He's had a pretty solid positional night tonight.
Yeah.
Kind of right spot all the time. This one gets rimmed around here. Terrace off. A little bit stuck in our zone. Kleinschmidt's going to grab it. We do finally clear the zone. They're going to turn and come right back in. Good job by Kleinschmidt to get on that man, but they got it down low here now. Norman and Netchville battling down low. I think their own man chipped that one all the way down. I thought that came off the Highland Park stick.
Let's see the replay.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Could you see it at all?
It looks like his stick was in the air.
Oh, no, maybe it looked like, Norman just kind of got under his stick and flipped a quick one down there. Face off here, Klingsporn. They get a shot right off the draw here, so I think we got to be a little bit more aggressive on our face-off draws, and then guys got to find people. So we'll reset this one, try it again. Gasner behind the net. He's going to cut back. He's looking for that wing. Finds him. Nice breakout
by Brummer.
Over to Gordon. Yeah, nice pass by Brummer over to Gordon. Gordon's got tons of speed. Tries to give it to Brummer there in the middle.
He was there.
These guys had a great shift last shift. Good forecheck. Good job here. Bounces him off the puck. They're just making it hard for these guys to get out of the zone. It was Tarasov last time. Gordon's in with him now. Brummer's there. We just got to attack there. They're coming through the middle. They're going to dump that one in. Phillips back on the retrieval. He'll reverse that to Gasner. Gasner coming up. Just a little bit of a mishandle. In the skates of Klingsporn. He chips it up to Gasner. It's going to get sent back in. Phillips is going to have to grab that one. He's going to have a little bit of pressure. He's going to turn away. Ooh. Yeah, he just kind of mishandled the puck coming through his own player's skates there. Coming up the other side, just some bouncing pucks. Good stick there by Lawler. He chips that one up the ice.
See if Armani can beat him. He has some wheels.
Going to get a little bit of a chance. We can get it over to Quas Clark, but can't quite. The puck is bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, it hasn't really settled at all.
Now they're coming the other way. It's like a 3-on-2, 3-on-1. Some confusion there. Over to Gordon. Gordon's going to chip that one. That one gets intercepted by Lawler. Quas Clark's going to get onside. He's just going to dump that one in deep. Halverson in on the forecheck. Wins the race to the puck. Comes up the wall here. Tries to cut in. He's still got it. Sends it back down. That one gets fired into the opposite corner. 3 minutes left here in the game. Just some loose bouncing pucks. Nice stick there by Lawler. Tarasov coming up the other way. Drops it. Nobody there. Steelhammer going to grab that one now. Quas Clark.
Oh, he goes through.
He's got help. I don't think he saw him. Oh, he goes down hard behind the net. He looks like he's injured, but he's trying to get up. He's slowly getting up, but he's going back down. Shot for them on net here, and it gets whistled dead. Nice save by Jack Nessler there, and Quas Clark is kind of rolling to get up. He's kind of grabbing his right hip there.
Yeah. That's going to leave a pretty nice sized bruise tomorrow.
And he's up and skating now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, he's going to make his way to the bench under his own power, so that's good. 2.5 minutes left here. So 4-1 here for the Eagles. Shots 26-20. A little bit more back and forth there here in this period, but I think we're still looking like the better team.
Yep.
Netchville out here with Gordon and Brummer. Netchville will take the draw. Comes out to the point, gets fired back in wide to Nestler. Norman there, he's going to go D to D to Kleinschmidt. Gordon. I like how Gordon skates and keeps his feet moving there even under pressure. Helps him get that puck through and
Luke
squirt
gets
through.
Brocked. He's got
Nashville takes a hard hit on the sideboards there. That's going to get sent all the way down. That should be an ice. Oh, and we're going to get power play here.
Red.
Yeah, they're going to go for a penalty.
Yeah. As long as they don't do anything stupid, this game should definitely be over.
Yeah. Our hat trick sponsors here, Fish Lake Firewood Company, Complete Outdoor Service, and Russ and Kathy Rowe. So we'll wrap up most of this game on the power play. 2 minutes. 2:12 left in the official clock. 2-minute penalty power play here. Brummer comes up to Sam Kleinschmidt. Sends it in. Tipped on net.
There's
and a rebound and a goal. So that's probably our third rebound goal.
Yeah.
Like I know Shell had one that kind of he fired and bounced in.
Yeah.
The rest have all kind of been rebound goals.
Was Haugens?
That was the other. That was the other one that wasn't a rebound.
Yeah.
So Shell and Haugen kind of shooting and scoring. The other three have been all rebounds, but good net front presence. Getting pucks on net and sticks down and ready.
That'll win hockey games.
So 5-1 now for the JV. Klingsborn on the draw. Halverson and Tarasov. Another good forecheck here by Tarasov and Halverson. Good battles here. They are able to kind of fight their way through traffic and come up the other way. Kleinschmidt back here on his man. They're going to send it out front to the point. Deflected wide. Tarasov's going to get there first. Tries a golf swing to get that out.
Yeah.
Got to be careful. We turned one over here.
Tarasov is a golfer.
Kleinschmidt's going to grab that. He's going to escape and turn away. They're just going to chip that one up. We're not making good plays to get pucks out of the zone here, though. So Sam's going to jump on one finally.
Oh, splits.
He's going to come through. He's got a little bit of time.
Oh,
rebound opportunity there.
It was there.
Good forecheck. Brummer's been great on the forecheck today.
That line has been with Quast, Clark, and Tarasov and him. That line's been really solid today.
Yeah, they've been all over him. So 52.5 seconds left on the official clock. JV about to wrap this one up with the last shift here. Klingsborn out with Brummer. They need one more guy. Talking to Gordon. They're sending Netchville. Klingsborn will take the draw. Phillips and Gasner back on D. Bouncing puck. Phillips is going to be there. He's going to keep it in. Chips it down and low. Knocks it down. Got to get another guy on there in the forecheck. Brummer's coming now. They're coming the other way with speed. Good hit by Phillips right out in the middle.
What are they going to call him here for?
I think they're calling Klingsborn for a hook. I think Calvin's just relieved that he finally didn't take a penalty for once. He crushed that guy coming across the blue line. I didn't see the hook. Well, hooked his hands just a bit. So you can just see his hands move a little bit. When,
probably a light call when there's 30 seconds left.
Yeah. Good save there by Nestler.
Tipped that one. That was a little
Steelhammer's going to send it all the way down. Picked that one off there. A little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
He misses that one. They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone the other way.
That one's going to go up in the bleachers with 13 seconds left. Face-off will be at center ice here. We're just going to move that one forward. Not sure what they're doing. Trying to ice the puck, I guess. That one gets dumped in by Gordon. And that's going to do it for the JV game against St. Paul Highland Park.
4-2 now.
Yeah, four wins on the season already. They only need one more to tie last year's wins. So they're looking a lot better this year. They're keeping the streak alive. They'll probably face a couple tough teams up here next weekend, Friday and Saturday, Proctor and Duluth. Look forward to seeing those. So we're just going to take a second here to recognize our sponsors, and then we are going to we'll drop off here and we'll jump back on for the varsity game. Yeah. Don't forget, if you haven't already, go up top the YouTube page and click subscribe. Free to do that, so go up there and click subscribe if you haven't already done that. And our Eagle sponsors: Rochester City Delivery, TNS Manufacturing, RBC Wealth Management, JMS Group, Sam Pyfron Dwell Realty, A&A Electric and Underground, NPD Vision, Complete Outdoor Services, Fish Lake Firewood, Russ and Kathy Rowe, and our nutrition partner, Cowbell. We appreciate the support of our sponsors. If you're interested in supporting the team, and getting your name or business out there in the broadcast, please reach out to the coaching staff or myself, Jeff Phillips, jppuck4@gmail.com, and we'll get you on here. All right, Josh, nice job.